Okay, everybody, this is a 2007 Subaru Impreza with a 2.5 naturally aspirated. This should apply for the turbo WRX and the STI, I believe, the same tanks. But if you have a fuel leak from your high pressure line, a lot of people end up taking the tank down and doing all of the lines, which can be costly and annoying. This is what we did instead. It's a little bit simpler, more of a simple fix, but we ended up finding these are 5/16 Chevy replacement lines for their tanks, and we found some 3/8 lines, some high pressure clamps. The hardest part of all of this, most definitely, was threading this rubber line through under here. There's basically only enough room for that line to make it through, but once we got it through, you fish it down and it runs the same length as the old plastic line, which you do have to get out. It is a good idea to get it out. It leaves you more room. And then once you take your seat and your bar out, what we had ended up doing was cutting our line here. And if you have to cut the line back, you can, but we ended up cutting it here and getting a compression, high pressure compression fitting, tightening that on. And if you go under here, we just did the same thing. One of those 5/16 easy quick disconnect and 2 clamps, and just run it like that. We could just run the hose on, but it's an easy, quick, it's a quick connect. It's meant to be disconnected quickly if we ever needed to take the tank down, which I hope I never do. And the key to that is getting one of these repair lines, 5/16 repair lines for, I like to call them Chevy repair lines, because I've had to do a lot of them where, you just put your hose on here and this goes into your quick connect on the Chevy tanks, but it works for these Imprezas too. So I know there's nothing out there on how to do this, so if you have any questions, just leave me a comment. But that's the best way we thought of doing it without having the tank down, just in the garage. A lot of running around to do, but if you have all your supplies, get everything you need, should only take you about an afternoon at the very, very most if you're doing it by yourself. Okay, thanks guys.